I've thought, why don't I just go over to the Oval Office and say, Donald, what the hell? What are you doing? You're not acting like a president. You just act like a president. That'll start you off. The next thing is actually do something for the people. You know, I mean, just it's sort of a little dream I have, but I'm not going to do it, and obviously. And I don't think there are enough people around him to just talk to him like that, you know? I mean, you know, you can say, instead of Donald, Mr. President, you look like an ass, you know?
Yeah.
It's, I think the sort of the interesting thing as well is you nowadays we can use, and Donald Trump is used on Saturday Night Live as sort of about a lot of the satire and the jokes about him. And back in the day when you were doing Saturday Night Live, you had you portrayed one of the presidents as well back then. So you sort of been through that. How did?
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford.
Jerry.
How did Gerald Ford? Because Donald Trump
great.
doesn't like it, does he? He doesn't like the Saturday Night Live impersonation.
I got to tell you, I mean. Trump's not a lot of brains there. He makes George W. Bush look like Roosevelt. I mean, you know, it's just not a lot going on. But and that's unfortunate because being stupid, you can't really change what you're doing. Not a very good actor.
You've lost an awful lot of weight since this picture was taken, Chevy.
You're looking great.
How much weight have you lost?
I lost 20 pounds off my face. Is that what you're saying?
Just off your face?
Yeah, I was up to about 240. I weigh about 195 now.
So you lost a fair amount of weight.
Yeah, I did. But that was more for the film that I was doing.
So you've just done a film?
Yeah, I just did a film called Last Laugh in New Orleans. A lot of fun and very funny movie.
And was it...
With Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss there, yeah,
and
there he is
what's
there.
it about? Give us a little idea.
Look at that picture.
That's you.
I know. Richard is a stand-up comedian who's in an old lady's home, you know, an old man.
Old people's home.
Yeah, old people's home. And I am a manager of stand-up comics. I used to manage him years ago. And my granddaughter's trying to get me to go to this same place. I don't want to go to an old lady's, to an old man's home.
Yeah.
I want, you know. And I meet Richard there, and we decide to go on the road and try it again.
Fantastic.
And it's very funny, a lot of fun.
I bet it's great fun. So you just made a movie. We've got the big show tomorrow night, an evening with you tomorrow night. And when we looked at all the incredible things you've done, does this feel like a good time in your life, professionally and personally? Do you feel like the best is yet to come, or...? You're looking at me like I'm a
I had no idea you were so deep.
No, neither did I, Chevy, to be honest.
I know. I work
Most
on
people
the
that know
shallow
her.
very well. But what do you mean? Do you feel like, this is great, I'm feeling good?
Is that what I'm supposed to feel like? This
No,
is great.
I'm asking you. You can
Listen,
feel
I've
however you
got the
want.
best life in the world. I have the most wonderful daughters and wife and great house and pets and a wonderful life. And on top of that, I get to be a star and do movies. So I say wonderful time in my life, period. Yeah.
Do you look back much? Because this evening's going to be looking back at your career and your experience in life. And I showed The Three Amigos to my two boys who were 10 and 12 yesterday. And I sat there just in fits of hysterics.
I loved that movie.
Yeah, you still enjoy that one?
Well, I don't watch it, you know, I saw it back then, but I just loved working with Marty and Steve, and that was a very funny movie. I liked it. A lot of it is fodder for television commentary. A lot of it is, but that which is true, such as Weinstein and the hideous thing that he did, and it's unfortunate that people like Spacey and others get pulled in. But they did it too, you know.
Yeah.
The only one I think should be let off a little is Al Franken, but I've known him forever. He was on Saturday Night Live. You know, the fact is it wasn't as bad as Harvey Weinstein, but you can't.
It's difficult, isn't it?
It's difficult because there's no excuse.
No.
And there never will be, Chevy.